Hi, Longwood. I know I told you I'd teach you about fireflies today and draw a picture. Do you spy that birdie?
Right there.
Tell the boys and girls what all we've had to do with this little baby hawk.
We've called animal services, and they said that the mommy bird pushed the baby bird off the nest so that it could learn how to fly. So in a few days, the baby bird's going to go back up to the nest whenever it flies. So, little baby bird, do you see the little gray things around it? Gray things around its head? Well, those are the things that will fall off in a few days. And that's what makes it fly. So whenever those fall off, the bird's going to start flying.
What do we need to be careful about?
The mama hawk.
The mama hawk. Now, the mama hawk is around. The reason why Animal Rescue was not able to take the bird is because this is a part of their cycle of life. This baby bird was pushed out of the nest. So at first we were very concerned, thinking that the baby, something had happened to the baby that made it fall, and we were thinking that the mommy abandoned the baby, but that's not the case. The baby actually is having to learn life in a little bit of a hard way. Instead of just living with its mother every day of its life, it actually has to learn how to be on its own. So, this little baby bird slept underneath my husband's truck last night. And we've actually had to keep him close underneath that tree, right, Jolie? Tell him what we've had to do.
You have to take a towel, or we would pick him up if it won't budge. So we would take a towel and we'll just scooch him, and then he'll just go back over there.
So what we do is here, I'll go get a towel.
Yes, we don't want to touch the bird. Now, Animal Rescue did come, and she did pick up the bird.
Take a little towel.
Yes, so tell them what you do.
So what we do, Jolie, you'll be the bird.
Okay.
Over here. So what we do is we take a towel and we go like this, and the bird will move. But if the bird doesn't move, we have to put a towel over it, and then we have to pick it up and move it.
And actually, the Animal Rescue lady said that if the animal does not move, the mother is coming down at night feeding it when we're not looking. And the mother is setting up in the tree. I can't get a good picture of it. The mother has actually flown away to go get some food right now for the other baby birds. But the mother has actually been coming down at night and feeding that little precious baby. So, we've been on, it's like having a new pet. Honestly, it's literally like having a new pet.
We check on it like every 10 minutes.
Yes. And let's see here. Do you spy it? Can you spy him? And he's so sweet and all night long. See him over there?
It is so cute. And they have like and the mom has like 5 or 6 more left. So this is gonna happen again and again, like 6 times or 7 times.
Yeah, the mother still has babies left, so she's going to do this to all of her birds. So really, I feel like we're a bird adoption agency right now. I'm a bird mom. They're actually pretty easy to take care of. It's just a big responsibility. I have to make sure this baby bird doesn't get hit by cars. I have to make sure this mama bird isn't going to attack anybody for being around her baby. But I also thought that it was really sweet that the mama bird chose our tree to have her babies in. She chose our house to knock that little baby off onto the ground and watch it as it grows, and to encourage that little hawk. And you know, it made me think, how can we apply this to our own life? Is there something that your parents have made you do that was really hard? And you kind of felt like, that's not fair. I don't want to do that. Think of how that little baby bird feels. The reason why I'm standing over here is because I got to be careful that the mama bird, they have really, really dangerous claws. She can come down. There's actually been hawk attacks where they scratch people and they hurt people. So we're just letting the baby do its thing. We do not touch the bird, even though my girl said that you can pick it up. We did not pick it up. The animal rescue lady picked it up with a towel, and she made sure that she did not touch that bird. And when she put the bird down, or when she put the towel down, the bird actually played dead. And that is their way of protecting itself. And then she got up and it stood up. All night long, that bird slept underneath my husband's truck, and all night long we could hear the mommy and the baby bird talking to each other. It was really, really cute. But it made me think, sometimes our parents are going to make us do things, and they're going to stand back and watch us, and they're going to tell you that you need to spread your wings and fly, that you're okay. You've got to learn how to do things on your own. So take that lesson from that baby hawk, and I hope that you have a wonderful weekend. Tell your mother thank you for pushing you out of the nest sometimes and making you learn how to fly on your own. See you next week. Bye-bye.